Today we're gonna head to one of the most vibrant and downright important cities in the world. A place that might not always be for the faint of heart or the lightest of wallets, London. One of the world-leading cities in business, commerce, and of course, luxury. It's no surprise that somewhere like London has attracted several rich and famous people from around the world. It's also attracted some incredibly expensive and luxurious homes as well. We'll be looking at the specific kind of luxury London's extra costly homes bring to the table as we take a tour through some of the most expensive homes in London. Number 5. The Cornish Penthouse, £22 million. Our first luxury home was designed by Foster & Partners and is located at the very top of the second tower of the Cornish development. That's right, our first home on this list is a penthouse, and a rather large one at that. You know, the kind of penthouse you happily pay millions for. This home covers 6,903 square feet of space, and it's set across 2 floors, all with a majestic helical staircase connecting the two. There's nothing like the flex of climbing up staircases when you already live at the very top. Furnished by a design studio with several years of expertise designing the kind of luxury penthouses that populate YouTube lists like this one, TG Studio really went all out, turning the interior of this home into a proper work of art. Not too unlike the actual works of abstract art that can be found throughout this home, coupled with the effortless flow between each room. If you find yourself living in this home, you might think you're in some elaborate showroom and not living the good life several hundred feet in the sky. This home was clearly designed to grant you exquisite views of the London skyline as you go about your daily activities. For example, you can find a bespoke curved desk sitting in front of a massive curved bay window, creating the ultimate workspace. You sit at this desk, and trust me, you'd have an uncharacteristic smile on your face as you calculate the property tax on this £22 million penthouse. This penthouse's instantly recognizable curved facade doesn't just mean everyone will know how cool your house is just from the outside. Like I said, it was cleverly designed to allow each area to maximize those views. If you really want the wind in your hair as you enjoy a 360-degree view of London though, all you have to do is simply go up to the 1,776 square feet of private roof terrace that comes with this place. You aren't just getting an empty home with lovely views when you purchase this home, by the way. The penthouse features 3 kitchens, 4 bedrooms, all with ensuite bathrooms, and a master bedroom that goes the extra mile to provide terribly unequal his and her bathrooms. I mean, one of them has a freestanding bathtub and an inbuilt television. How is that fair? Outside the doors of this home, you have a reception hall that features a double-height atrium measuring about 20 feet high and massive floor-to-ceiling windows for looking out across the city while you wait, basically giving you a tiny taste of what stands behind its doors. Number 4. The Ashburg House, £35 million. Inspired by the famous Ashburg diamond, an amber-colored cushion-cut diamond once included in the Russian crown jewels, this place is a real jewel of a home. Created by leading design studio Morpheus London and located in the heart of central London, we have a proper 9,000 square foot home spanning 5 floors. The interior of this home is designed to be nice, spacious, and generally encourage open-plan living, meaning rooms like the kitchen with its bespoke handcrafted fitted cabinetry, the dining room with its chevron dining table that can seat 12, and the 5 bedrooms all organically flow into each other, making the already sizable 9,000 square feet somehow feel even larger. Speaking of which, the master bedroom suite in this home spans 1,250 square feet, covering the full length of the first floor. It features a large walk-in closet and a master bathroom covered in gray marble, all of which, as you can imagine, are pretty damn large. And just like the fine jewel that inspired this place, the architecture of this home exudes beauty at every corner. I'm talking about black basalt and bronze detailing, and that lovely glass facade that gives these million-dollar homes that luxury look and luxury price tag. Pretty much every aspect of this home is deliberate as well. For one, every single furniture piece in here has been custom-made for this home to specifically fit its aesthetic, which might explain the delicately handcrafted chandelier chandelier made out of 140 glass leaves, aptly named the Falling Leaf Chandelier, as if this home wasn't unique enough already. It's not far-fetched to say this home was created with the express intent of it being admired by your guests. The furnishings and bespoke designed furniture in the reception room turn this place into a magnificent entertainment space. A luxurious marble fireplace that blends seamlessly with the interior architecture warms the room, and the soft velvet furnishings will have your butt thanking you after some afternoon tea. When it comes to amenities, this home is lacking nothing. In some of the elegant rooms on this property, you can find a private cinema room, a stunning spa area, complete with a swimming pool, steam room, and gym. And, of course, a climate-controlled wine wall, which is exactly what it sounds like, a wall full of wine bottles. Except this one can hold up to 245 bottles in optimum temperature conditions. If you're hosting more unscrupulous guests though, you know, the kind that you don't want touching the furniture, then you're in luck, because this home also offers spacious outside areas, perfect for entertaining. Number 3. Heathfield Park Highgate. 54 million pounds. Next up, we have the secluded super mansion that obviously takes inspiration from the distinct Hollywood super-style mansions you can find stateside. Located near Hampstead Heath, this piece of real estate is quite popular, despite being one of the most expensive detached houses in the United Kingdom. Basically, what we have here is a stunning 10-bedroom mansion that comes complete with a few amenities you might not find in your everyday mansion, like an aquarium and a plant room, all situated in one of the most exclusive suburbs in London, Highgate. Basically, if you live here, expect to be rubbing shoulders with the UK's most famous people, like Liam Gallagher and Kate Moss. This house is also perfect for those with a love for the great outdoors. Why you choose to live in London, though, is a different question if you do like to spend your time outside. You're obviously gonna love a lawn that's perfect for summer picnics, although the real beauty of this place is on the inside. Through an entrance truly fit for royalty, you can already get a great feel for the striking features that lie behind it, like the stunning 3-story glass rotunda stairway and the glass lift that leads to each floor. The home comes with its fair share of amenities too. There's a giant 94 by 39 foot indoor swimming pool, complete with a lounge area, a home gym, a billiards room, and a spa. On the more regular side though, this place comes with a huge reception room, a lavishly designed sitting room, and a huge master suite with its own dressing room and bathroom. And if you want to keep all that to yourself, there's a 5-bedroom staff lodge on the property as well. From the top floor of this home, you get to enjoy panoramic views of the 2 acres of landscaped gardens that come with this place, and the lovely neighborhood of Hampstead Heath. This home is believed to have taken more than 10 years to build, at a cost of £32 million. And every bit of effort put into this place really shows. You don't just whip out such a beautiful ultra-modern home in a couple of years after all. Number 2. 1 Hyde Park Penthouse. £179 million. Our runner-up for the most expensive home is none other than the absolute peak luxury penthouse London has to offer. There aren't that many iconic penthouses, but I have no trouble calling this one, right here, iconic. Located at one of the most exclusive and sought-after locations in London, Hyde Park. Down the street from Europe's largest Rolex store and right next to a McLaren dealership. The building that holds the penthouse cost £1.5 billion to build. Now you tell me the homes in there aren't going to be the peak of luxury with a straight face. Just 1 foot in any of the 86 apartments in this complex, and you'd be hit with the spectacular views across Hyde Park, the beautifully proportioned spaces, and the luxury finishes, courtesy of award-winning interior designers Candy & Candy. All this before making it to one of the penthouses. There are 4 penthouses in one Hyde Park, each understandably extremely expensive. One of the luxury penthouses was owned and occupied by luxury real estate developer Nick Candy. The place spanned 2 floors, it had 5 bathrooms, and covered about 18,000 square feet of space. The place was put on the market for the insane price of £179 million, which is anything but far from the ordinary, seeing as how another penthouse at 1 Hyde Park, a smaller, unfinished one at that, was sold at an estimated £111 million. With price tags in the hundreds of millions, these penthouses really must must be something. So let's take a look at what the most expensive penthouse in London has to offer. As you enter this penthouse, you're greeted by a formal reception room, giving you a taste of what this home has to offer. The reception alone features a double-height ceiling, a large glass fireplace, and Swarovski crystals suspended from the ceiling, all of which you're welcome to gawk at as you enjoy the sights of Hyde Park. Past the reception hall, you enter a home just brimming with luxury. You get a master bedroom, an equally massive king-sized bed. The room also features his and her bathrooms, both stunningly designed with marble, and features bath fixtures made by French glassmaker Lalique. There's a formal dining room that'll easily sit 10 people, a quality kitchen that's inspired by Japanese design, and a temperature-controlled wine room that can hold up to 750 bottles. Because every architect knows, champagne and penthouses are a match made in heaven. To top it all off, this penthouse comes with 2 wraparound terraces, delivering breathtaking and hands down the best views of London's Hyde Park you can find anywhere. Number 1. 28A, £262 million. At the top of our list, we don't just have potentially the most expensive home in London, we also have one of the largest ones as well. Usually mansions as big as this one are either built out in the woods, out in some countryside, or in the middle of some several thousand-acre ranch. It's not exactly easy to build your mega mansion smack dab in the center of a city, but the people who built 28A Rutland Gate found a way. This mansion is located in central London, and much like its runner-up, is also overlooking Hyde Park. Told you there was something special about the place. It wouldn't be so sought after if all the most expensive homes in London weren't so close by. Or is it the other way around? The house went on the market for the staggering amount of £300 million. After languishing a good bit on the market, it was eventually sold in 2020 for £262 million, making it the most expensive house ever sold in the United Kingdom. 28A Rutland Gate was once 4 separate homes, before someone came up with a brilliant idea of combining all 4 into one massive 62,000 square feet mega mansion. A move that, to put it mildly, drastically increased the worth of the home. Combine all that with the luxury touches sprinkled throughout the home, little touches overseen by renowned interior designer and photographer Alberto Pinto, who furnished the entire home. I'm pretty sure the design philosophy for this place was, if your net worth isn't scraping $1 billion, this place isn't for you. Stuff like a gold-plated dressing table, bathrooms that feature gold attachments, and baldy baths worth thousands of pounds. Opulent touches like several gold-plated tissue boxes and the 24-karat gold waste bins really make me confident enough to say that this home wasn't meant for just anybody. I mean, the items inside the house alone are worth £50 million. The mansion itself is 7 stories tall and has a total of 45 rooms and 20 bedrooms, decorated with semi-precious stones like malachite and amethyst, together with precious metals such as bronze, gold, and silver. There are several grand staterooms, a spa, and a gym. There's a basement swimming pool and an underground parking garage, and, of course, an elevator for easy traversal. I mean, the thing is 7 stories tall, for goodness sake. Number 0. Buckingham Palace. £3.6 billion. Of course, Buckingham Palace was going to be on this list. These are the most expensive homes in London we're talking about. Although the palace isn't technically private property, someone does live there. And you know what they say, home is where the heart is. If you didn't already know, the palace is located in the city of Westminster in London, and it's the administrative headquarters and residence of the UK monarchy. Even though this palace might be just one of the many lavish properties in their portfolio, it's certainly the fanciest. There are a total of 775 rooms in Buckingham Palace, 78 bathrooms, 92 offices, and 19 staterooms. It was originally known as Buckingham House and was a large townhouse built for the Duke of Buckingham in 1703. It was eventually acquired by King George III in 1761. During the 19th century, it was enlarged into the massive palace it is today. In terms of size, the palace is approximately 828,000 square feet, with a garden that spans across 40 acres. Shockingly enough, despite its ridiculous size, it's not even the largest palace in the world. It doesn't even crack the top 10. It might not be entirely fair to include Buckingham Palace in this list, but with an estimated worth of $3.6 billion, you know I just had to. So, which one of these homes has finally convinced you to pack up and move to London? If you love this list of big homes with even bigger price tags, then you're gonna love what else we have in store for you. Click the video on the screen to find out. Trust me, you'll love it.